What are you doing in my room?
I shot a 90-year-old woman dead, but the next second, she stood up in a twisted pose. Her wound began healing rapidly. Then she howled and charged at me. I didn't react in time. She slammed me against the wall. I fired back quickly, but the old woman was more agile than a young person. She dodged the bullets and hit back hard. Her strength was incredible, kicking me into another room. Even the 2-meter-thick concrete wall couldn't stop me. I tore off my hood at once, pulled a glass shard from my shoulder, then quickly loaded my gun with special bullets, taking aim at the big hole in the wall, ready for her. But 5 minutes passed, and nothing happened. Just as I let my guard down, a dry hand landed on my shoulder. Turns out, this old lady was a vampire. I dragged her into the sunlight to burn her, and kept shooting, but in the narrow space. The gun was useless, so I tossed the gun aside and fought the vampire hand to hand. Finally, with years of combat experience, I broke all her bones, but her healing ability was absurd. She stood up again in just a few seconds. I had to pull out the dagger from my waist to fight. When she charged at me fast, I plunged the dagger into her abdomen. The vampire spat out a lot of black liquid, and finally, I defeated her. Next, I pulled out her fangs. They could be exchanged for a lot of money. As I left, I noticed my clothes were dirty. I picked up one of the old lady's nightgowns. The bright color fit my vibe as a demon hunter perfectly. But soon, the vampire's daughter arrived. She was actually the leader of the vampire clan. When she found her mother had been hunted, she flew into a rage. Her underlings picked up the glass shard I'd pulled out. The woman lit the leftover ketchup on it, and immediately locked onto my trail.
Find him.
When I met her, I found she'd kidnapped my wife and daughter. She threatened to turn them into vampires too. Her strength was overwhelming. I was like a rubber ball in her hands. Then she opened her mouth to deliver a killing blow. But my wife drove a wooden stick through her. Enraged, the vampire snapped the stick in half, then backhanded my wife 20 meters away. Next, she kicked me 20 meters too. Then she turned to finish off my wife and daughter. I hurried to pick up my gun and fired at her.
Última bala, cabrón.
She flew toward me at the speed of light, but this time, I closed my eyes calmly, because I'd already set a trap, a sharp steel cable.